Happy May, Washington Township. I am your proud superintendent of schools, Dr. Woodson, and I am thrilled to give you insight today into a classroom experience that's happening across Washington Township schools. We know that 21st century learners need to learn differently than perhaps you or I learned in school. This approach is called blended learning, and Mrs. Horn from Greenbrier is going to give you insight into this new learning approach.
Canvas has been the foundation to my teaching this year. It's the learning management system, and it's a web-based platform for teaching and learning. It's fast and efficient, and it gives independence to students to take control of their learning. I create modules, which are like lessons for the students to navigate through, and they complete assessments, and they also participate in class discussions on Canvas. Canvas also allows teaching and learning to be fun and interactive. As a teacher, it also eliminates the time spent making copies for the week. With Canvas, you are able to kind of set up, it's kind of like a web page, and so students are able to navigate throughout the internet, and you can have students type responses to questions. They can also upload videos of themselves responding to questions, and so those are just a few examples. In the field of education, I really feel that we have to keep up with the rapid changes in society and technology by exposing students to the technology they're going to use in school. So through modules, my students are able to learn at their own pace and at their own level, and this is all done on Canvas. We had to do a module on Canvas to kind of learn the basics, but it's very self-explanatory and it's user-friendly. I would say that it's not as difficult as everyone is maybe thinking. Once you start a module on Canvas, it's there, and everything is laid out in a very organized manner. You can create it to be what you want it to be. If you want to put a little bit on there and use it every once in a while, you can do that. If you want to use it daily, you can do that. Currently, I am using Canvas for my reading and math blocks, but you can definitely use it for all subject areas. My students, they are learning in a fashion that they know best, which is electronics and technology, and so that is a very big plus to using the Canvas in the classroom. Also, the students get instant feedback after taking an assessment while the information is still fresh in their mind, so they get to see right away how they did. It also has opened up the opportunity for students to start working on assignments and tasks at home. The kids are responding very positively to this. They are eager to get on the laptops and to go through Canvas. They especially like when we do classroom posts and they get to kind of talk back and forth to one another through the computer. Technology is changing every day, and so the kids, their way of communication anymore is through social media and text messages and that type of thing. So by bringing it into the classroom, that is something they're familiar with, which also engages them more in learning.
Thank you to Mrs. Horn from Greenbrier for sharing her approach to blended learning in her classroom, and I want to thank and celebrate our teachers across the entire school district who are helping students become 21st century learners in our classrooms. As we embark on the end of the year, I first want to thank all of the stakeholders for your involvement in our stakeholder feedback process the past few months. As you know, this process is going to take the support of the entire community to help shape the future of our schools. It is very important that you stay engaged with this process throughout the summer, and we'll have plenty of information for you at back to school time. I want to take a moment also as we conclude with our May Supt Scoop to celebrate our 2016 North Central graduates who will be graduating at the end of the month from North Central High School. We celebrate them, their accomplishments, and we wish them good luck as they become alumni for Washington Township.